Have you ever found yourself wondering, is she just being friendly? Or is there something more going on? Sometimes, telling the difference between politeness and genuine attraction can be really tough. But don't worry. Body language and subconscious behaviors reveal secrets that words can't. In this video, we're going to decode 7 subtle but crucial signs that show someone might be secretly attracted to you. These signs are the key to unlocking a world of hidden feelings. So, stick with me until the end, because the answer to the question that's been on your mind for ages might be right here. Sign 1. The eye contact game. Host. The first and one of the most powerful signs is the gaze. I'm not talking about a normal passing glance. I'm talking about eye contact that lasts just a second longer than usual. When two people are attracted to each other, they subconsciously want to look at each other more. There are 2 key scenarios here. First, when you're talking to her, she might hold eye contact for a little longer than is typical, and you might notice a special spark in her eyes. The second, very common scenario is this. You're in a group, and you get that feeling that someone's watching you. You turn around, and it's her. She either quickly darts her eyes away or looks down with a shy smile. These stolen glances mean you are the center of her attention, even when you think she isn't looking. Sign 2. The accidental touch. Host. Sign number 2 is the brief and seemingly accidental touch. Humans use physical contact to express affection and build intimacy. When someone is into you, they'll look for small excuses to break that physical barrier. For instance, as you're both reaching for something on a table, her hand accidentally brushes against yours. Or when you tell a joke, she places her hand gently on your arm or shoulder while laughing. These touches are usually quick and subtle. What separates this from a normal friendly touch is the frequency and context. If you notice this happening more than once, it's probably not an accident. Sign 3. She remembers the little things. Host. When we care about someone, we listen to them with our full attention. The third sign is that she remembers the small details from your past conversations, things you might have forgotten you even said. For example, you might have mentioned your favorite band once in passing, and weeks later, she says, "Hey, that band you like just released a new song." This means she wasn't just hearing your words, she was actively listening, processing the information, and valuing it. This is an incredibly strong indicator of genuine interest and special attention. Sign 4. Open and inviting body language. Host. Body language never lies. When someone is attracted to you, their body will open up towards you. This is a subconscious way of giving you a green light. Pay attention to these cues. When you're in a group, are her feet and torso pointed in your direction? This means you're her focal point. When she talks to you, does she play with her hair or adjust her clothes? These are subconscious grooming behaviors designed to capture your attention. One of the most fascinating signs is mirroring. This is when she subtly copies your gestures. If you put your hand on your chin, she might do the same a few moments later. This indicates a strong subconscious connection is forming between you. Sign 5. She gets a little awkward or nervous host. You might think someone who likes you would be super smooth and confident, but it's often the opposite. A little bit of shyness or nervousness can be a powerful sign of attraction. Why? Because being near someone we like can trigger our nervous system, making us a bit jittery. If you notice that she blushes a bit more around you, laughs more, especially at your not-so-funny jokes, or fumbles her words when speaking, don't write it off as a weakness. These physiological responses could be screaming that you have a big effect on her. Sign 6. She's curious about your life. Host. The difference between a casual conversation and one with someone who's interested in you lies in the depth of the questions. She doesn't just ask superficial things like, "How are you?" She's genuinely curious to get to know the real you. She'll ask about your hobbies, your goals, your passions, and your opinions. She tries to understand what makes you tick, what excites you, and what upsets you. Sometimes, she might even indirectly ask about your relationship status, with a question like, "So, do you usually spend your weekends on your own?" This deep curiosity shows she's evaluating you as a potential partner. Sign 7. She tries to get you alone. Host. And finally, one of the clearest signs of all. If someone is truly interested, they will try to separate you from the group to create an opportunity for a one-on-one conversation. This can happen in many ways. For example, she might ask for your help with a task, suggest doing an activity together, or time her exit from a party to coincide with yours. This effort to get you alone sends a clear message. I want your undivided attention, and I want to get to know you better. So there you have it, 7 subtle signs that she is likely interested in you. Let's do a quick recap. Unique eye contact, accidental touches, remembering the little details, open body language, a bit of nervousness, deep curiosity, and trying to get you alone. But here's a very important takeaway. Context is everything. A single sign on its own might not mean much. However, if you see a combination of these signs consistently, then the probability of a real attraction is very high. Now, the ball is in your court. If you're also interested in her, maybe it's time to send a few green lights of your own and make the next move. What other signs have you noticed? Be sure to write them for me in the comments below. I'd love to read your thoughts. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. Thanks for watching.